Hi everyone, Ryan Ratliff here from Mad River Outfitters, and thank you for joining us for this week's fly tying tips, where we're going to teach you everything you need to know about tying your own flies. Welcome back to Fly Tying Tips. My name's Ryan Ratliff. Make sure you tune in Eastern Time, 3 p.m. on Wednesdays, and we're going to have new episodes of Fly Tying Tips. Usually it's myself, but sometimes we have some special guests here and there, so stay tuned for that. If you have any questions, always give us a call here at the shop, and we can always help you out with any of the products or any of the techniques that we talk about during these videos. This week, we're going to talk about something that it's kind of summertime here locally right now, and something that I like to do a lot is fish hoppers, fish dry flies, fish different types of stuff. For panfish, for bass, smallmouth bass, a lot of times when it's low and clear water, we're using trout techniques for bass, smallmouth, largemouth, that type of stuff. So extended body fly is something that looks really nice. It allows you to go with a shorter shank hook that's wider gap, so you don't lose as many fish from leverage. It also gives you the ability to customize some flies, where if you just bought a foam body or just went with just a strip of foam, it's only going to be one color. You can marker it up, but this customizes some things. So one way that I like to do this, you can do this for nymphs, you can do this for dry flies, is taking a yarn type material. So we have sparkle yarn here. This is an option that you can use. It comes twisted up. Yeah, so here is two different colors that we have. And what I like to do is you can use it as 3 strands, but what happens is it gets to be a little bit bulky for the tie-in point, especially on smaller hooks. So what I like to do is I like to separate this material. And so one way to do it is you can untwist it, and you can see this different strands separate out, then just pull them apart. So this is like a rusty orange. Here is like a brown. Going to get 2 different strands here. Going to kind of even up the ends. Excuse me. And then we're going to twist this. And you can twist opposite directions, or just for speed, I like to just twist the whole thing. So you can grab a little tweezer there that you're going to use for doing dubbing loops. You can do one of these spinners, whatever you have, a pair of hackle pliers. Doesn't really matter. All you want to do is take this, and I'm just twisting. And so you can see the colors are like a candy cane stripe. If you want to go extra fast, you can twist the opposite direction too. But I want to make this nice and tight stripes. You can see together there. And then what I would do is with the hook and the vise, I'll find the middle part of it and just fold it over that. Then grab both ends. Take it out of the hackle pliers, holding those ends so they don't spin, and then pulling it off of there and then letting go. And you'll notice that it just twists together like this. This gives it a little bit of rigidity. Of course, you can bend it and stuff, but as soon as it gets wet, it's going to change direction, or it's going to move around. But now you get a little mottled striped pattern. So you can see this is just a quick basic body of like a stonefly, maybe a hopper. It's extended body. I just lash that in and go that route. That was with yarn. You can go polypropylene yarn, so this is going to float even better. You can even go, which I like to do too for panfish stuff. Here's a little cicada colors. These are strips of 2mm foam. Use my gator grip there and just spin this. Get it the tightness that you want, fold it over just like you did before, pop it out of there, let it twist it together, and then you get a mottled, extended, bulkier body with the foam. Tie that in, make it as tight as you want. If you want it a little bit fatter, then you just make it loose. Cut the foam different strips, but you kind of want it to be even 2 mil square strip when you cut it down. So extend that in. Now you have a modeled type body. So extended bodies, this is, I'm just talking terrestrials right now and some different other things, some bigger dry flies, but you can do this for mayfly bodies. You can take the polypropylene yarn, pull it apart so you get real thin stuff, model it, put it two or three to four different colors together, twist it up, make that extended body so it's all modeled to match the specific species that you're trying to represent. Tie it in for the body, ready to go. Add some legs, a little bit of deer hair, tied back, reverse tie, deer hair there, Thunder Creek style, and that would be the hopper pattern that I would typically fish. Also would be work for a small salmon fly or stonefly pattern also. So this super easy way, you can do it with rubber legs, you can do it with squirmy material for nymphs. I've even messed around with a little bit of wacky rig type stuff, if you know what that is, if you're a bass fisher person. So the main thing here is it's twisting two materials together to make extended bodies that has enough rigidity so it doesn't foul on the hook. So thanks for watching. A quick, easy way to do it. If you have questions about this or specific patterns that you want to tie, give me a call here at the shop. We're here to help. Many of us know this type of technique. So give us a call here at the shop, Mad River Outfitters. We can point you in the right direction for the material and the technique. Thanks for joining me.
Well, howdy friends, and sorry to interrupt, but just want to point out again that here at Mad River Outfitters, we have never taken on sponsors. We don't have companies that are paying us big sums of money to promote their products to you. Everything we do is organic. So we depend on you for support. Maybe think about going over to madriveroutfitters.com. We just got in some new hats, and maybe think about picking up a Mad River Outfitters hat or two. A little bit goes a long, long way.